The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar!
Brock Lesnar has been a frightening sight, but he returned to WWE in 2021 as a different beast.
Yeah, when Brock Lesnar returned, he wasted no time reinserting himself back into the main event picture.
All Brock Lesnar does is what Brock Lesnar wants to do.
One of the baddest men in the world, Brock Lesnar. Here's the Rebel Heart turned Blackheart.
And his opponent, representing the Way, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano!
To be totally honest with you, a decade ago when I met Johnny Gargano in a VFW hall in Cleveland, I never imagined that he would grow into the superstar he is today. Johnny Gargano has made a career out of proving people like me dead wrong.
Johnny Gargano was once a security guard in my security detail back in the day. I didn't even know what the guy's name was.
You know it now, and so does the WWE Universe.
To truly test the amount of fight in a superstar.
It's hard to imagine that amount of stamina, the amount of energy, and the amount of will it takes to win an Iron Man match.
Being carried around with ease.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh. We've witnessed incredible brutality in this type of match. Corey, what can be a key factor in this one?
This is a form of battle where if you have a shot, you better take it because you might not get another chance.
There are no limits. There are no boundaries. Every resource is at your disposal. Every dream of destroying your opponent can become a reality.
Oh, gee, straight to the cranium. Producing a trampling. Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange.
Maybe that will set him up.
Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, ram face first. He's looking a little off balance.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening. Good grief.
Just an overbearing attack from Brock.
It is scary how much Lesnar enjoys dishing out this punishment.
What a throw. Oh, look at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away.
Ruthless.
I don't think anybody can stop the beast incarnate.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
A relentless attack here on Johnny.
Johnny's lacking his usual instincts here.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. There's Gargano with a counter.
Excellent opportunity for Gargano to shift the momentum.
Good chance for him to regain his wits.
Go behind.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Considering how much time is left on the clock, I am shocked it took this long for the signs of fatigue to really set in.
Dishing out a suplex. Brock is in complete command here.
Brock's like a beast playing with its food.
He climbs into the ring. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Fighting the beast back.
Excellent opportunity for Gargano to shift the momentum.
Gargano trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Ruthless striking.
Armbar, leg lock, submission.
He is in deep trouble. Could be down.
Oh, man. Quick as a cat, just like that. That was a thing of beauty. Coming back in the ring. Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Lesnar with a waist lock. Think we're about to take a trip, gentlemen.
This is where Brock Lesnar is at home.
Suplex City. Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm. F5. Oh, my. Brock could be seconds away.
Falling behind.
Johnny needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Picked up, backdrop suplex.
You doing here, Corey?
Looking to apply pressure. I think he's about to earn this fall. The submission is locked in deep.
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him.
Chicken wing, underhook.
And Gargano saw that coming.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
The Beast is taking charge.
Just another day in the office for the Beast and Clark.
Connects on the kick.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Here's the pump handle.
Suplex.
Launched.
Arm trap. Endless knee strikes.
Ooh, bad-handed.
He moves just in time.
Oh, tossed aside. And his core has been taking a beating.
And you have to wonder if that's affecting his breathing.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
Lesnar wards him off.
And back in the ring we go.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good night. Doombuster.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Lesnar is overwhelmed. Lesnar is overwhelmed.
You don't see Lesnar flustered like this very often. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
You have to think these competitors expect this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly how all your wits about you. It could quickly lead to error.
Byron, grab your little dog and warrior ant. F5. Oh, my. Could be enough to put Johnny away.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Going on a rough landing. And after all the damage the body has taken, I would be shocked if this match continues.
The decision to continue could be career-threatening.
Brock clearly has the advantage here, guys.
Lesnar.
Johnny Gargano sweeps the leg, rolls through. Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall.
Taking this to the floor.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
Oh, man. Ooh.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Showing a lot of fortitude in this Extreme Rules match for sure, but not sure how much more tenable it can be.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
Brock must be phased after this string of action.
You don't see Lesnar flustered like this very often.
So much damage inflicted.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
Take a good look at a real-life Titan, folks.
Oh, leaping through the air.
And a direct assault has Lesnar breathing heavy in the late going.
You know that Johnny has to be having thoughts of ending this thing soon.
And Gargano isn't through, going on the offensive.
Pivotal time now as the Beast is in real peril.
Things are just going from bad to worse.
This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack. This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack.
Knee right to the gut. He's taking this to the floor now. What's he hoping to find down there?
Oh, man.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Got it.
That sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. I don't care who you are, you can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you. Oh, what impact. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match.
Johnny anticipated that. Double right to the ribs.
Go behind. Suplex City. Population U.
Lesnar delivering with frightening force.
Brock's like a beast playing with its food.
Under the ropes now.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
No, that'll break his arm.
Vicious. Oh, right in the arm. The Beast ready to victimize another one.
Oh, I think we're gonna see it. Lesnar.
Five coming through.
That one has to end this.
He's got a ladder now. He could be contemplating something very risky.
And this match will head back to the ring.
Lesnar with a waist lock. Think we're about to take a trip, gentlemen.
This is where Brock Lesnar is at home.
German after German by Brock. He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
What a knockout punch!
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Holy cow.
Arm is trapped.
Yes, yes, there it is. He taps out. That's going to add to the scoreboard.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Launching.
He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Lesnar with a well-timed shot.
I don't think anybody can stop the Beast incarnate.
Ah, jeez.
Flinged across the way.
Gargano showing his awareness there.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Russian leg sweep.
Oh, to the arm.
Terrible.
Enough already. Oh, man, I hope Brock Lesnar is okay.
Lesnar cuts him off.
Ooh, well measured.
Dropped on the ground.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Power slam.
He's tossed. You should get airline miles for that.
Oh, Lesnar from behind. Brock Lesnar perhaps setting up for a trifecta of Germans here. And Corey, you know what this means.
An all-expenses paid trip.
Suplex City.
Byron, grab your little dog and warn your aunt.
F5.
Oh, my. Brock's got this in hand. Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one.
Striking at will.
Gargano is finding himself at a disadvantage.
Johnny's got to start reversing his fortunes.
Oh, not quite what Brock intended.
Dumped face first.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good night.
Doombuster!
Tapping the arm, crossface.
Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Climbing the turnbuckle now.
Watch out.
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
Let him have this moment. He's earned it.
with the counter. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Kendo stick impact. Gargano now holding the reins.
Johnny's showing the precision he's known for.
Just one move after the other. Can't be stopped. This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best.
Oh, Brock waylays him. With the reversal. What a clothesline. Ouch.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Gargano landing awkward outside. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
He returns to the ring. And returning to the ring.
Right to the ribs.
Fallaway slam.
It's ruthless striking.
And he sends him into the corner.
Gargano setting him up. Oh, locked onto the turnbuckle. Lesnar gets out of the way.
Go behind. German suplex release.
Oh, my goodness. Being put into knots. I think he's about to earn this fall. The submission is locked in deep.
And there he is. Got it. Through the suffering. Still gets the win.
Here is your winner, Johnny Gargano.
The winner is celebrating, but I think they're hiding an injury, guys.
I can't tell from here how bad that injury is. Let's just hope it doesn't show them for too long.
A big win coming at a bigger cost.